What's up, SBM gang? Today I'll be installing a wig from One More Hair. They sent me over this 13 by 4 pre-colored ginger wig, and we definitely got into it. I love the tone of this ginger. It wasn't too loud, it wasn't too bright, it wasn't too orangey. It was just right. So we really love this color. The wig was like a transparent. I put some lace tint on it and it gave what needed to be given. And we definitely went the glueless route for this install. And we did some layers and it was pretty much everything. I like this wig. It was easy to layer. It was easy to straighten. And it was easy to style. So let's just get into this tutorial. Once I clean the skin off with my Sea Breeze and I go in with my skin protectant and do about 2 layers, I proceed to use my glueless gel, which is my BoldHold liquid gold. You guys have to order this stuff off the BoldHold website because it is everything. Like, the closest thing to glue that's not glue. Like, if you don't want to deal with glue but you want that same hold, you definitely want to check out the BoldHold liquid gold because it does not play. And I like to let it get tacky with cool air. You don't want it to dry up before you apply the lace, but you don't want it to be too wet either. So tacky is basically in the middle. This is not glue. Remember, this is not glue. So you want to make sure that you're drying this stuff with cool air before you proceed to do anything else. You want to make sure that thing is on, okay? And it's wet, no shade. Make sure you're drying before you start cutting the lace or even tying it down because that gel will stick to anything. So it has to be dry before you can really proceed on to the install. Now, y'all know I love my eyebrow razors. Actually, one of my followers sent me like 200 of them, and I was so happy because these things get dull fast, but they're so important to the install. Stop using scissors. I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop using scissors to cut your lace. It's very telling. You know, you want to give the girls jagged edge. You don't want to give them boys to men. So stop creating these tape up edge lines with them scissors, and you know, give the girls realistic hairline with your razor comb. And it's what? No shade, period. Now, SBM gang, you guys already know when it's time to get that top flat that we use our foam. We start off with our foam. We don't use no hairspray, no nothing first. We have to use our foam first because it sets the hair into the direction you want it to lay. Then once you get that foam sunk in, then you can go in with your hairsprays after and your wax sticks and things like that to get that top flat. But the main thing is that foam. Okay, period. Now I'm just blowing this hair out because I am going for the layered look, and it's not really recommended to layer hair that isn't blown out or straightened because you don't know if you're doing an accurate cut if you're doing it on wavy hair. So I had to make sure that, you know, I got all these crinkles out the hair so that way when I actually went in with my shears, I was getting an accurate cut. Y'all know my favorite step is the hot combing step because you can never get too much hot combing in. You have to make sure your top is flat because you don't want that natural hump that frontals have. You know, you want it to give real hair, perm, out the scalp. In order to achieve that look, you have to hot comb, and you can't do no shortcuts with that hot comb. It's no shade. You guys already know I like to go back and forth from my shears to my razor comb when I'm doing layers. I don't know why, but I like to start off with the razor comb, then go in and get a cleaner cut with the scissors. And I don't know, I just go back and forth. So I can't tell you why I do it like that. I'm not a professional scissor cutter. I just know how to get the look that I'm going for. So it's no tea, no shade, period. But do whatever is best for you. If you like the razor comb better, you can do the whole thing with the razor comb. If you like the shears better, you can do the whole thing with the shears. If you like both, like me, bitch, do both, period. It's no shade. Shout out to Beauty by Sade for sending me this bomb flat iron. I loved this flat iron. I had to turn it down some because that thing gets hot, okay? And that be the main thing. Like, I don't want no cheap flat iron that don't get hot enough. So I was living for the fact that it was giving press, like silk press. So shout out to them. I will have all the information for where you can order this flat iron and their social medias in my description below. And once I get all my finishing touches out the way, that's pretty much the final look. And it's what? No shade. Shout out to One More Hair for sending me this bomb wig. We definitely created a raw look. And it was everything. Like, I love this wig. Shout out to Shop Beauty by Sade for sending me that bomb flat iron so that I can get this pressed out look like this. It's giving perm. All the information for this look will be in the description. Be sure to follow me and Gabby on all of our social media platforms. We do got some more TikTok behind the scenes. It wasn't that much because this was an easy one. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also turn on post notifications. Anything you guys do for my channel, it helps me in the long run. So shout out to the SBM gang. We're growing slowly but surely. And it's what? No shade. Boom. Ha. 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 So boom. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Girl, I love it when we do it tight. Tell me if I'm wrong, I can see it. Girl, I love it when we do it tight. Tell me if I'm wrong, I can see it. Girl, I love it when we do it tight. Tell me if I'm wrong, I can see it. It's cute. Tell me if I'm
Shout out to Slave by Matthew. I'm Slave by Matthew. If your dude acting up,